Hey MiniWarGamers, welcome to the next episode of Warzone Apothis. Eric is here again. We've already played one game on planet Vadarak. That one's in the vault. We are going to continue our fight for the planet with the Eldar attacking the Necrons for Leland's Ad Mech. Alright guys, gotta give you a little bit of kind of an after game, realize we made a mistake, kind of an apology, let you know what's going to happen until this battle report. The War Walker is going to fire 12 shots every time it fires with its 2 scatter lasers. They are heavy 4, strength 6, and they're just a brain fart, firing them as if they were heavy 6, so it would have been 8 shots per turn instead of 12. I don't think it would have been game changing to the point. I don't know. We're aware of it. Sorry, it happens all game. Okay, here's my 1,000 points of Necrons. I have combined arms detachment, a unit of warriors in a ghost arc, a unit of immortals. I'm led by a Necron lord. He has a war scythe, and that's it. Fast attack, I have 3 units of 5 scarabs. In heavy support, I have a annihilation barge. In my elite, I have a Triarch stalker with a heavy ghost cannon, a twin-linked heavy ghost cannon. And Eric's 1,000 points of Eldar. It's combined arms detachment. We have a Farseer in HQ. For troops, we have Guardians with a star cannon, Dire Avengers. There is an Exarch here, but there's no Exarch model in this list. Who has the Wave Serpent?
That'd be the Dire Avengers.
Dire Avengers. So Dire Avengers have the Wave Serpent. For Elite, we have 5 Striking Scorpions. We have 6 Fire Dragons. The Exarch has a Fire Pike. They're inside a Falcon Grav Tank with a Pulse Laser and a Bright Lance. We have 2 War Walkers, one with 2 Bright Lances and one with 2 Scatter Lasers. And 1 Wraith Lord, 2 Flamers, 2 Scatter Lasers, and a Ghost Glaive. Here's our table for the Deadlock mission. Continuing our bit of our story from our last game. You're about to get spoilers from the previous game that was in the vault that Eric and I did play. 3, 2, 1. The Eldar have won the last game. And choosing to take one of my Manufactorum, so that will actually balance us some points for this game. So my advantage is I've lost my additional 3% army size, but I do maintain all my power stations and such, so I do get +2 for rolling for deploying markers, picking sides, and I get +1 for first turn. But I have chosen this side, and I have won the roll off for first turn, so I will be going first. Marker number 3, marker number 1, marker number 2, marker number 4, 5, and 6 is being held back here. Deployment-wise, we got a couple of hiding. We had a Walker and a Wraith Lord. Another Walker over here hiding behind the building. Wave Serpent that's empty currently. No, it's not empty. What's in there?
Dire Avengers and yeah.
Oh, there, Dire Avengers in there. Okay. Over here we got the Falcon.
With the Fire Dragons.
And the Fire. Oh, I forgot about Fire Dragons. And we actually there's a lot more on the table than I thought. For 1,000 points, you have a lot of models. And we have the Striking Scorpions hiding over here with their crazy 2-up cover right now. For me, I have 1 unit of Scarabs holding this objective. I got another unit of Scarabs over there ready to assault something. I'm thinking to go after the... I'm not sure yet. The Ghost Arc right here. My unit of Immortals with my Lord, where are you? Right there. My Triarch Stalker and my Annihilation Barge and more Scarabs over here. And I still have 2 Warlord traits for my Lord. I rolled exactly the same as last game, number 2 and number 4. So I have the Zealot Special Rule and Hyperlogical Strategist, +1 to seize the initiative and reserve rolls. I have no reserves. If I wasn't going first, I would be stealing the initiative on a 3+ right now.
Whoa, dang.
The Farseer Psychic powers, we have Guide, Will of Assyrian, Executioner, and Eldritch Storm. That one kind of worries me. And for Warlord traits, you have Mark of the Incomparable Hunter, giving the Farseer Spitfire.
Initiative?
And we're going to attempt to seize the initiative right now on a 6+. Eldar go first.
Ooh, 4.
4.
Darn.
In the Deadlock mission, I'm going to draw 6 cards at the start of my turn. I can have a maximum of 6 in my hand for turn 1, obviously. On turn 2, I can have a maximum of 5 cards in my hand. Turn 3, I can have a maximum of 4 cards. It's a deceleration number of maximum cards. Okay, my 6 tactical objective cards. I drew marker number 5, marker number 4. Issue a challenge. Kingslayer, kill the Warlord. Supremacy, control twice as many objectives as my opponent. And then I also drew Thrall of the Silent King. So I immediately draw another card. Does not count for my 6. And if my Warlord, which is my Lord, achieves it, he gets D3 victory points. And for that one, it was issue a challenge. Marker number 4 is here. I'm already holding it. The other one I drew is marker number 5, and I'm going to actually go for that one for sure. And I'm also going to try for Supremacy. Generally, I measure off camera and kind of move the models, but because this one's actually really close and kind of important for me to get to, I'm going to show you exactly how far I can move with these scarabs. Putting the first scarab right there. These scarabs are going to stay here and hold marker number 4. Immortals are going to stay and hold marker number 2, and the Walker is going to move to there. Ghost Arc. And actually having to pile out my warriors, because for Supremacy, I'm going to need to get some more objectives. Annihilation Barge. I'm going to move to there. And these scarabs, I'm going to go after objective number 3. Going into the shooting phase, these scarabs are going to run. 3 is enough, so I'm going to take the 3. Now contesting marker number 5. These warriors right here are going to fire into the Warwalker. 3 of them can't see. 7 shots hitting on 3s. 5 hits glancing on 6s. 1 glance. 5 up invulnerable save from the Warwalker.
Oh.
Takes 1 glancing hit.
Okay.
Down to 1 hull point. The Gauss Flare Ray from the Ghost Arc is going to fire into the Falcon. He'll have a 4 cover save from the Ruins, so there will be no jinking. 10 shots hitting on 3s. 6 hits glancing on 6s. Nothing. Stalker's going to run 5 inches to there and maybe get a cover save from the incoming Falcon. Annihilation Barge. I'm going to keep moving. But he is just tipping some terrain here. On a 1, he's immobilized. It's a 5. Scarabs are about a hair away from 3 inches from the objective, so they're going to run. And perfect. Now they got the objective. End of my turn, I control marker 3. I control marker 1. I control marker 2. Marker 4. Nobody controls 5 because it's being contested by my scarabs and the striking scorpions. And you control marker number 2, or is it 5?
That's 6.
6, marker 6. So I will get Supremacy, and I will get marker 4, and Supremacy is worth D3 for 2. And I'm also going to discard issue a challenge because I have 2 of them. Going on to Eldar turn 2, Eric has pulled some pretty nice cards. He has marker number 1, marker number 2, marker number 3, 2 marker number 4s, that one's pretty good for me, and destroy something in the shooting phase with overwhelming firepower. I'll show you where all the markers are. 3, which he could potentially get. 1 is going to be a little bit harder to get, but it is possible this turn or next. Number 2 is being held by, there's a bit of glare, but it's being held by my Immortals. And he has 2 marker number 4s being held by my Scarabs. The Scorpions are going to go ahead and move first. Are you moving through cover or just around it?
We're going to go around it.
Around it? Okay,
Yeah.
6-inch movement.
Okay.
And the Falcon Grab Tank is going to go. He's going to move 6, pivot. And the Fire Dragons are disembarking. Wraith Lord is moving on forward.
Okay, right there.
Wave Serpent.
It's going to move up here. Go here.
Moving 6 more inches and grabbing the objective.
Yeah.
And the Warwalker with the Bright Lances moving up 6 inches.
Right there.
Getting the Ghost Arc in line of sight. Next Warwalker moving up 6.
Right there.
And these Guardians are going to stay on the objective.
What they do better.
Going on to the Psychic Phase, Warp Charges. Oh, so that's +3, so you got 9 and I get 6.
Yep.
The Farseer is in a 6 dice guide onto the Warwalker with 2 bright lances. Looking for a warp charge 1.
There they are.
Getting it with 3, and there's a perils.
There's a perils, but because I have Ghost Helm, I can use the warp charge to.
Yeah, roll 1 die first, see what happens.
Oh, okay. So.
But
Wait.
1.
1.
Ooh, that's the bad one. All right, leadership 10 in the Farseer. Leadership tester gets sucked into the warp.
Oh god. No!
And
Thank
you pass. You will suffer a wound, but you're going to expend a die.
Yeah, because I had an extra one, so.
And you will get no wound.
Yeah. Whew.
So the Warwalker is guided, and there's nothing else worth casting this psychic phase.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are unfamiliar, or you're not familiar with Farseers, they have a Ghost Helm, so they're able to expend a warp charge to not suffer a wound from a perils. Moving on to the shooting phase, the Warwalker is going to fire his 2 bright lances into my Ghost Arc, and I'm going to jink. 2 shots, twin linked, hitting on 3s.
3. And
2 hits. Twin linked because of guide, and you're glancing on a 4 because it is a lance weapon.
Okay. Oh, no way.
You get nothing?
I got 2s.
Oh!
You lucked out.
And then with battle focus, the Warwalker's going to run.
Okay, you're gonna run. Oh.
You're a walker, so I don't think we'll have to double check this.
Okay.
And of course they have flee, because why wouldn't they? It makes sense
Eldar,
to them.
And I still get a 1.
So he's probably still going to be line of sight. Boop. Okay. And this Warwalker here is going to fire his 2 scatter lasers into the warriors. 12 shots hitting on 3s.
On 2+.
That's 11 hits, wounding on 2s.
Here we go.
That's 10 wounds with a 4+ armor save. And 4 5+ reanimation rolls. So 2 guys die.
Yeah. So pull from these front.
I'm going to attempt to battle focus this Warwalker. 5 inches.
Cool with that.
Back. Behind cover.
Yeah.
So the Fire Dragon's going to go, and there's a black die in Eric's hand for the X-Arc. We're going to roll them all at the same time. Hitting on 3s and 2s for the black die.
Hitting on 3s. Okay.
And to let you guys know what's happening, the Fire Dragons are firing into my... Oh, Scarabs! Come on, you had it before me.
I knew it.
We have 4 hits, all wounding on 2s, insta-killing my guys.
Alright. And all.
That's all wounds. I have 2 in a 5+ cover. I'm going to go to ground and take a 4 up. So the first 2, 4 up. They're still alive, and the next 2 saves, I lose 1 base.
Cool.
Falcon's going to go next. He has a pulse laser and a bright lance. They're all going to be the same profile for this particular instance. They're going to fire into the Scarabs. 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
And
We got 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s.
moving on 2s.
2 wounds. First one's in cover. Gone to ground. 4 up cover save. He's dead. And the next one, 6 up cover save. Oh!
Nice.
2 shots from the Star Cannon into my Immortals way over here. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
No hits. The Wraith Lord's gonna fire his 2 scatter lasers into these Scarabs. 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And wounding on 2s.
There we go. All wound.
Alright, just the first Scarab will get a cover save. 5 up cover save from the first Scarab. Fails, he's dead. And the next 4 are AP6, and it will insta-kill all of them. So that is first blood. The Wave Serpent's Twin Link Bright Lance no longer has to fire at the Scarabs. He's now going to fire at the Annihilation Barge, who is going to jink. 1 shot hitting on a 3.
Come on. And
Hits.
okay.
And glancing on a 4, because it's a lance weapon. There's
Awesome.
a pen.
There we go.
4 up jink save.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful. The Striking Scorpions are going to run
Okay. And 1, but they have fleet. And
2 inches.
it's not bad.
Gonna go ahead and grab some cover. So we're gonna count them all as in cover right now. We couldn't quite make them balance, but we're kind of, I know this guy moved a little far. We're trying to get them all on the line here, which is, he had the range to do so, but we couldn't get him to balance properly. So just so everybody knows, everybody here's in cover.
Yeah.
End of your turn, what are you scoring?
So I have objective marker 3.
That's being held by your Wave Serpent
And then I scored 1 victory point because I took out all of these scarabs.
in the shooting phase. Do you want to hang on to all your cards? Want to discard any of them?
I'm going to hang. Actually, I'm going to.
Marker number 2 is pretty well way back here.
Number 2, yes.
Discarding marker number 2. I have drawn 2 marker number 1s. That's marker number 1.
Stop.
Start of the movement phase, my Ghost Arc is going to heal D3 warriors. gonna get one warrior back. All my warriors are going. All of my warriors are going to embark back into the Ghost Ark, and then the Ghost Ark is going to go ahead and grab objective number 1.
Yeah, whatever.
I think I have to get immobilized here, or potentially get immobilized.
Come on.
Oh! Down to 3 hull points. No real blast threat right now, so these guys are just gonna move the terrain around, kind of get up close for when they are ready to hop over the wall and assault something, or shoot at something, or do something. They're just getting all nice and friendly. Not gonna move, so I have a good line of sight on the Falcon. Not gonna move, good line of sight on the Wave Serpent. For now, these guys here are gonna sit put. I'm not sure what to do with them yet, so I'm gonna keep them holding marker number 4 for me.
Oh, that's right.
Scarabs are going to go after the Falcon. Alright, because those Scarabs are... They got a chance to take care of the Falcon for me. I think I'm going to try and move my Triarch Stalker over here, moving through cover. Here's first die, he's moving 6.
Awesome.
Like so. Getting a couple of War Walkers. Oh, maybe just one War Walker in line of sight. Going on to my shooting phase, my Annihilation Barge is going to fire into the Wave Serpent. Opting to jink the Wave Serpent. 4 shots hitting on 3s. Twin linked. 3 hits.
Okay.
Strength 7, armor 12, glancing on 5s. We got 1 glance. 4 up jink save.
4 up jink save.
And
Nice.
makes it. The Ghost Ark is going to fire its Gauss Flare Array into the Falcon. You have a 4 up cover stage and we're shooting through the ruins. No point in jinking. Hitting on 3s. And glancing on 6s. Nothing.
No.
The 9 warriors inside of the Ghost Ark are going to fire at the War Walker with 2 bright lances. 9 shots hitting on 3s. Looking for a 6 to glance. We got 1 glance. Bind up Binvuln save.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
got
he
it.
makes it.
Very good.
Triarch Stalker is going to fire his heavy Gauss Cannon into the War Walker way back there. 36-inch range, hitting on a 3. Hits. Glancing on a 1. There's a pen. I've opened vulnerable save for the War Walker. Oh, come on! Alright, there's the end of my very ineffectual shooting phase, going on to the assault phase. Scarab's gonna assault the Falcon tank over here. And they're super in. Bam, bam, bam. 15 attacks hitting on 3s. And Scarab's glancing the armor on a 6. Oh, it's wrecked. At the end of my turn, I will score 2 points for controlling marker number 1. And I'm going to discard this, try to issue a challenge thing. New cards for Eric, he drew marker number 6, and Ascendancy, control any 3 objectives for D3 points. Marker 6 is that one right there. Eldar movement phase. Fire Dragons are moving up. Scorpions are going to go ahead and move through cover.
Well, I'll take that.
So they're going to go 5 inches.
Yeah.
Moving like so. This guy is in cover, kind of sliding a little bit far forward because he doesn't fall over. Guardians are going to move around a little bit. Just dodge some guys out.
Little room for the
Fire
bars
is
here.
getting up. I think he's going to get in line of sight of some of my stuff. War Walker is going to promote just a little bit. Wave Serpent's going to go ahead and move how far?
Let's go 6.
1 6.
Oh wait, is it going to be?
You're going to be landing on terrain, yeah.
Okay.
That's alright.
Let's just go full 12 over here then.
Go for 12, yeah, absolutely.
It's going to fall off the base.
Boom.
This guy up.
And moving the Wraith Lord.
Okay, so up right there.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the end of the movement phase. Going on to the psychic phase. Warp charges. 2. So 5 for you, 2 for me. Farseer's going to cast Guide on the same War Walker with the Bright Lances. Warp charge 1 using 2 dice.
Oh!
No! Okay.
Okay, alright. Well, we know what's
And with the remaining 3 dice, the Warlock is going to try to cast Eldritch Storm. This is risky. Warp
so
charge
risky.
3.
Here we go.
3 4 pluses.
Nothing.
Nice. That is the end of the psychic phase. Moving on to the shooting phase. What do you want to shoot first?
Let's shoot the fire dragons first.
Fire Dragons hitting on 3s, 2 for the black die, that's the X-Arc.
Alright, and so just
Wounding on 2s.
2 plus, and...
That's 2 wounds. I'm going to go to ground.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not going to go to ground. I'm going to go ahead and just take the 2 deaths. Alright, so at this point here, I caught a mistake that I made. There's probably already comments in the video below, but I have caught it. I'm trying to correct it as best I could. So last turn, these scarabs went to ground. It didn't affect the first scarab that made his cover save, but the next scarab, he rolled a 6 for his cover save. They're fearless. They can't go to ground. So right now, there would have been one more dead scarab. I'm going to remove this for starting of trying to rectify my mistake here. Then I went back and checked all the clips of how many 6s I got glancing attacks against this Falcon, and I figure I'll remove 33% of the actual glancing hits. I scored 3, which means this thing's going to have 1 extra hull point. I know this is not a perfect fix, but it's the best thing I can think of doing right now, short of going back and redoing our whole turns. So we're going to... This thing is back alive, it has 1 hull point, and we're going to allow you to move him.
We fixed it.
And the Falcon tank will just kind of move to there. And this actually might be a little worse for me. I would have maybe done something differently in my last turn, but I think this is, sorry to everybody and to Eric, I think this is the closest thing to an acceptable solution that we can come up with right now.
Thank you for being so nice.
Actually, just move it over slightly to the left to get behind the cover safe from the ruins.
Yeah, that's good.
And continuing off with the Fire Dragons with the Battle Focus, they're going to run 3 inches. Or we'll let get that. Rerolling it for 5 of the fleet.
Much better. Okay.
Landing right here, staying just outside of my 12-inch range on my Ghost Arc. Or 12-inch rapid fire range of the warriors inside the Ghost Arc is what I meant to say. Starting with the War Walker, he fires 2 Bright Lances into my Ghost Arc. He's immobilized, so I cannot jink. 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Alright, 2 6s.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Glancing on 4s.
Glancing on 4s.
Ooh, we got 2
nice.
pens. I'm going down to 1 hull point. Open topped, AP2 plus 2 to your die, so on a 5+ you explode it. So roll 2 dice.
Is it rolled here?
And it explodes.
Yeah.
And there are 9 warriors inside. They're going to get wounded on a 4+ from the explosion. 6 4-up armor saves from the warriors. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
And 5-up reanimation protocols.
Okay.
4 die. And my remaining 5 guys. Falcon Grav Tank's going to go now. He's going to fire his Bright Lance into the Triac Stalker. 1 Bright Lance hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And 2 Pulse Laser shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Glancing on 5s.
Alright. Oh.
Glance in the pen. Alright, 4+ cover save from the glance.
Oh.
I pass it, and 4+ cover save from the pen.
Ooh.
Pen goes through, I lost my shields.
Alright.
AP2 and open topped, roll a die, +2 to the chart. 5+ explodes.
Oh.
1. Down to 2 hull points. The War Walker is going to fire his 2 scatter lasers into the now armor 11 Triac Stalker. 12 shots hitting on 3s. And 5s to glance. We got 1 glance. He is down to 1 hull point. Backing up a bit, we forgot to battle focus this Walker. He's going to run, and this is going to run as well. Go ahead and roll the dice.
Okay.
So we got Fleet. 4 for that one, and this one here.
Okay. 2. Fleet again.
1. There's Walker hid. There's Walker moved forward. Wave Serpent moving flat out. Gonna go 18 inches on the roof. Tempting to land like so, but because there's a little bit of a plastic thing right there, we're gonna move the thing over. I know Eric's plan here. He wants to leave room for his guys to disembark next turn. But just so it doesn't fall over, and I feel safer if it's like this, but we know he's actually sitting over here.
Yeah.
And rolling a die for immobilization.
Oh, jeez. Ooh,
very good.
Okay.
Star Cannon from the Guardians are going to fire into the Triac Stalker, hitting on 3s.
And 1.
1 hit, and glancing on a 5.
Ooh.
Forgot to do my pinning check over here, which I'm good. And my morale check, which I'm good.
Alright.
Sorry, backing up a step, forgot to run the Wraith Lord over here. He's going 6 inches. That is the end of Eldar turn 2. Are you scoring anything this turn?
No.
Didn't you have marker number 5?
No, it's marker number 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
My mistake. I have number 5, not you. Do you want to discard anything?
Let's see. Yeah. Actually.
Opting to keep all his cards. Alright, 2 new tactical objectives drawn for me, going up to 4 cards. I drew another number 5. And I drew Dust and Ashes, I nominate a character. At the end of the game, if he's alive, I score a victory point. Only character I have is this Necron Lord. So he will be my nominated character. And I have 2 number 5s over there, which I'm not going to be going for right now. These Necron Warriors are going to move through cover. 6 inches. Diving behind the sandbags. This guy's got to get out of there. So he's going to have to move through cover or move through terrain. He's good. Moving through terrain for this Triarch Stalker. He's going to be going 5. I don't like my options. He's going right there. Immortals are going to stay put. I think these guys are going to have to move. Going like so. Shooting phase. Snap firing my Heavy Ghostkin at the Warwalker over there. Hitting on a 6. But twin linked. No hits. The Necron Immortals here are going to fire their Ghost Blasters into the Wave Serpent. No jinking. Or sorry, yes jinking. Yes. Hitting on a 3. 7 hits, glancing on a 6.
Ooh, there's
2. 4 up jinx save.
Ooh,
Makes 1. Down to 2. These Necron Warriors are going to fire into the Fire Dragons. 4 of them are in rapid fire range. 9 shots hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. We got 4 wounds. 3 up armor save.
Alright.
Oh, hit them all. Alright, Annihilation Barge. Not going for the Wraith Lord anymore. I'm going to go for the Wave Serpent. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Twin linked. And that's 3 hits. 4 shots, 6 hits, glancing on 5s. We got 1 glance. And we have a 4 up jinx save.
Jinx save. Oh.
Hey,
Like
take another hull point, you're down to 1.
Alright.
Still enough to wreck you.
We're okay.
I'm going to try to run these guys. 4 inches. I'm going to run them like so. That's probably a bit too much. Just to get them that way a bit. Alright, I'm going to toss Kingslayer because I'm never going to get to that Farseer. Moving on to Eldar turn 3, you already have 4 cards, so no new cards for you. I'm going to move a face for the Eldar. Remember, his rear armor arc is going to be built like so. So I won't have rear armor as of yet. But just putting him in that position so it doesn't fall over. And the guys are going to disembark.
Yeah.
Wraith Lord. 6 inches forward.
Right there. Move.
War Walker with the bright lances.
Over here.
Boom.
Right there.
Other War Walker.
There.
Boom. Falcon.
Okay.
Gonna move.
Oh, sorry, I kind of messed that up. So,
Alright, you can go up to 12 and still fire both guns.
okay, that's true. But
Scorpions are going to move through cover. And they have the move through cover special rule. Cool.
it's a 5.
5 inches. And the Wave Serpent's going to move out of here now, actually.
Yeah. We're gonna be within 12.
12
Actually,
inches.
we're just gonna move them like right here.
Down over there.
Hopefully it doesn't fall.
There you go.
Just for the sake of
And 1 more terrain test for me, please.
Okay.
He's died.
And
He's good.
that was a close one.
Fire Dragon's going to go now, and they're going to move around to the wall.
Right against the wall. Yeah. Still have that cup.
Going on to the second phase, Warp Charges.
Ooh.
9 for you and 6 for me.
Cool.
The Farseers attempt to cast Eldritch Storm onto the Necron Warriors. Warp Charge 3, you got 6 dice.
Okay, so. Oh.
I see
Nothing.
1. That's a fail. Okay.
Yep.
And an attempt to guide that Warwalker with 2 Sky Lasers. Warp Charge 1, 3 dice.
And we got it.
Got it with 1.
With
I'm going to use all 6 of my dice. 1 6 will stop it. Hey, stopping it.
You got 2. Okay.
Warwalker going to fire 2 Bright Lance shots into the Triarch Stalker, hitting on 3s.
Okay. We got
And armor 11, so glancing on 2s. There's a pen. I got no save, so see what it does. Maybe it might blow up because I'm open top, 3 AP2. Nothing. So I'll just wreck the Warwalker.
Okay.
Or the Triarch
Yeah, I
Stalker.
was like, wait a minute.
And with Battle Focus going to run now,
Yeah, so just 1.
5 inches.
Okay.
Opting to move forward. This Warwalker is going to fire his 2 Scatter Lasers into... What the heck has been happening here? Have we been firing 12 shots a turn with the Sky Lasers? That's 8 shots, not 12. What? That's completely my fault, guys. So that's 2 battle reports in a row. We've been firing them at 12 or 6 shots apiece.
That makes a huge difference too.
Oops.
Oh.
I have absolutely no answer for that brain fart. That's only 4 shots apiece, 8 shots per walker. I don't even know what to say to that. 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. I don't know why I didn't. I just thought of. I have no idea why it popped in my head.
We did that the last game too.
Yes, I know.
Oh my god.
We'll make a note. Sorry, everybody's watching this.
Yeah. Okay.
Stinking Eldar.
Stinking Eldar.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I did it. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Okay.
And wounding on 2s.
Okay. Wounding on 2s.
We got 6 wounds with a 4-up armor save.
We still can't get over that.
No, it's actually, I'm really embarrassed by this. And 5-up reanimation protocols.
Okay.
I'll use 3 guys. Yoink. 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 Why don't you just take 4 more shots? Whatever.
Right.
Starkin into those 2 lonely warriors.
12 shots. No.
2 shots
2
hitting on
shots.
3s.
Oh,
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2. There we go.
There's a wound. Have it die. I have a 5-up cover save from the bags, and I fail. And a 5-up reanimation protocol, and I fail.
Alright.
And 1 more dead guy. Fire Dragon's gonna go next, and they're gonna run first.
Alright, there you go.
6 inches.
Okay.
Landing like so. We are still laughing about this this 12-shot scour laser thing. So we have 6 shots coming in from the Fire Dragons. The black dice will be the XR hitting on 2s. The rest hitting on 3s onto that lonely warrior. I call this overkill, man. Hitting on 3s.
Well,
that one hits on a 2.
That's
it
fine,
hits.
yeah.
Oh crap. The rest hitting on 3.
To make up for the shots, I can just like drop it down to maybe like 2 more.
No, it's alright. Don't pity me. Everything hits.
Okay, that's cocked up.
Roll 1 separately.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's a cock die.
Okay, throw it away. Okay, for the X-Shark. X-Shark wounds on a 2.
Okay.
He wounds. Now you got 4 more wounding on a 2.
4 and 2. 4 more?
Yeah, 4 more hits.
Are you sure?
I don't even know anymore. I'm so flustered. Let's go back and check the clips. Everything hit, right?
Just, leave a comment.
Everything hit though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It was 2 seconds ago. I have no idea what happened. You got me like you broke me, man. You broke me. Okay. 4 more hitting on 2.
Oh, I love this game.
Me too.
Alright.
I got 5 wounds. Oh, that lone warrior, 5+ invulnerable save from the sandbags, or cover save. Ha!
Oh!
Ha! And 6-up reanimation protocol, because it does insta-kill me.
Please make him.
He's dead.
I was looking.
And he goes down. The White Serpent's going to go ahead and turbo boost in the shooting phase. Way over here, or move flat out.
Yeah. Whoa.
Add a cover in the cover.
We're good.
Cover.
Alright.
He's good. 10 Dire Avengers on the roof are going to fire into my Immortals. 20 shots hitting on 3s.
Alright, there we go.
And wounding on 4s. The 6s are Blade Storm. Oh boy. Because of the elevation, I can't claim the sandbags here. So this will be AP2. I will not get a cover save, but I will get a 5-up reanimation protocol. Then I'll kill 4 of them. And then I have 4 more wounds with a 3-up armor save. And a 5-up reanimation protocol. So 6 are going to die. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
He doesn't have any special rules.
5, 6. Yeah, no, the orb is not actually there, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, the Wraith Lord is going to fire his 12.
Whoa, wait. No.
Not 12?
Come on, man.
His 8 shots
I'm trusting you.
with scatter lasers into these Immortals.
That's why I have trust.
Okay, I'm having too good of a time today. You've been a great sport today. 8 shots hitting on 3s.
8, so you can all see them. Here we go.
I play Eldar, man. It's my fault.
Oh.
And we got 2 misses, so 6 hits. Wounding on 2s. 4 wounds. All 3-up armor saves. And 5-up reanimation protocols. 1 guy dies. Okay, right there. We had 2 shots with the pulse laser, 1 from the bright lance into the scarabs, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. And I have a 4-up cover save for me in the ruins.
Sorry, took your dice.
Sorry. I made it.
Cool.
And the striking scorpions over here are getting bold. They're going to drop their special rules and go ahead and fire their shuriken pistols into the scarabs. 5 shots hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. We got 1 rend and that's it. Up cover save? No, taking a wound. End of the shooting phase, my immortals will do a morale test. And they pass. Going on to the assault phase, the striking scorpions are going to go ahead and assault the scarabs in terrain. You're 9 inches away, so 11-inch charge.
Yeah, come on, why not? We want to see some action. Ah,
Fail charge. Alright, at the end of your turn, are you scoring anything?
I think so. I gotta check these things. I kind of forgot all my objectives because we were laughing so much.
What do you have for objectives? You have marker 1, 2 marker 4s, and control any 3 markers.
Yeah.
You have 2 at the moment? Did you forget to play for objectives again?
Yeah.
That's okay. Alright, so discussing off camera for a bit, he could have turbo boosted the Wave Serpent onto the objective instead and scored the D3. He is. I tried to tell him I'd let him do it, and we'll because this was ineffectual. But he's gonna keep what he's done, and he's gonna go for the tabling, which kind of actually scares me because that is a potential thing that could happen this turn. So there you have it, scoring no points.
No points.
You want
to? It doesn't matter. We're having so much fun. Like
your next turn, you can have. We're going to turn 4 next.
I think so. Yeah. Turn 3.
So that means you can have 3 cards in your hand. So you have to discard 1 anyway. So discard 1 now.
Okay. I will discard.
Going on to my turn, I'm going to move through cover with my immortals, 6 inches, like so. Bam. I'm going to take that serpent out with my annihilation barge. And these scarabs going this way. Going on to my shooting phase, I'm going to fire into your wave serpent. You want to jink? Sure. Hitting on 3s, twin linked, and glancing on 5s. 1 pen.
Alright.
And he made his drink save. Mortals are going to run. You can't tell if they moved, but they moved. Scarabs are going to charge the Falcon. Making it.
Of course.
Alright, so I had to do 5, 10, 15, 25 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And just need 1/6 to wreck it. There we go, super wrecked.
Plenty. Alright.
At the end of my turn, I will control marker number... Wait a minute. Are you within 3? They are by a hair in the 3 inches.
Seriously.
I have 2 marker number 5s. So I'm not going to score nothing this turn. Bottom of turn 4, Eldar turn 4. Warwalkers moving up 6 inches.
Right there.
Other Warwalkers moving up 6 inches.
Right there.
Fire Dragons heading this way as well.
Oh, sorry. Not that way. Right on the objective.
Oh, yeah, go over the wall so you do 2d6 for terrain.
Oh, sure. Got
So
it.
you're good, 6 inches. Scorpions are going to move through cover. 4 inches. Wraith Lord's going to go ahead and move on up.
There?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wave Serpent, what's he going to do?
I don't even know, actually. Move them.
Wave Serpent's going to go ahead.
12
You go up to
inches.
12.
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
Right there.
to there. Dire Avenger's going to stay put, and the Guardians are going to stay put. Moving on to the Psychic Phase.
Sit there and look pretty.
Psychic Phase, Warp Charges.
1.
4 for you, 1 for me.
Alright.
Farseer's going to 4 dice guide onto the Warwalker.
Alright, about now.
And getting it with 3. I can't stop that one. Shooting Phase, Warwalker will fire first. He's got 8 shots into my Immortals.
We hear you. So far.
8 shots hitting on 3s.
Scowlers hitting on 3s.
We got 5 hits, wounding on 2s. Is it 6 there? Or it's 5? Everything wounds.
Oh.
I have a 3-up armor save.
Ooh.
Hey, nice. Warwalker with the 2 bright lances are going to fire into the Annihilation Barge, and I will jink. 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Oh,
Perfect.
Snake Eyes.
Bright lance from the Wave Serpent into my already jinked Annihilation Barge. 1 shot hitting on a 6. Misses, but it's twin linked. Well, no, die.
Yeah, let's roll out there.
Misses.
Darn.
Striking Scorpions are going to fire their pistols into my Scarabs. I can't find the wound marker. Let's put the wound marker on the one in the back. I guess it's the fairest thing to do. 5 shots hitting on 3s.
You're too generous, man. Alright, hitting on 3s. Okay.
There we go. And wounding on 3s.
Alright.
It's 1 4+ armor save. Oh, they're both the same. 4+ cover saves. Save them both. Roll. Going into the assault phase, I go ahead and roll 2 dice, but you're in. And the Wraith Lord's going to assault my Annihilation Barge. It's going to be through cover. You roll high. If it's not high, we won't bother checking.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to make that. So, actually, you would have been...
Uh-oh.
Trying to get all these... Yeah. We'll say 4 were in base contact and 1's in behind. Or can we get all 5 are in base contact?
Okay, striking.
So at initiative step 5 mana blasters, hitting on a 4. My mistake, automatically hitting, wounding on a 4.
So, 5?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that will be 2 armor saves as normal. And I take 2 wounds. That guy. And I'm going first, initiative step 2, I'll fill in this gap and make my attacks. My 4 scare bases have 16 attacks, hitting on 4s. We have 8 hits, wounding on 4s. And 6 wounds with a 3-up armor save.
Oh boy. And...
2 go down. 9 attacks from the striking scorpions coming back, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s, you are strength 4.
Cool.
This is AP 6, so that will kill 2 bases. And I lose combat, but I'm fearless, so piling in. And at the end of the Eldar turn, you are scoring marker number 1 with the Fire Dragons.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm down to 2 cards, so I have to drop this one. So I'll keep my character surviving and marker number 5. I've never had to do this before, but going on my movement phase, this guy is getting out of here. Moving through cover, 4 inches. Moving on to my shooting phase, I am running 4 inches. And my Annihilation Barge, moving flat out 6 inches. Alright, going on to my assault phase. Mana blasters over here, we have 3 wounding on 4s. And I get my regular armor saves. 6 up. I take 2 wounds. And now this time the striking scorpions attack first. We have 6 attacks coming back, hitting on 3s. Here we go, we got 3 hits. And wounding on 3s. We got 2. It is AP 6, so it will kill 1, and it will take a wound on my next one, so I'm down to 2 on 1 base left. I have 4 attacks come back, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s.
Alright.
2 3-up armor saves. I need to fill these both.
Oh. And... Oh.
And they're still alive. I lose combat, but I'm fearless, so we're sticking in.
Okay.
End of my turn, I'm scoring nothing. Bottom of turn 5. What 2 cards do you have left?
So I have score D3 victory points if you control any 3 objective markers.
Yep.
And I have score 1 victory point if I control objective marker 4, which is over there.
Alrighty. Before we even do anything, counting my points, I have a total of 6 points right now. You have a total of 5, right? We've done a bunch of pre-measuring. You're able to move 6, and a 1-inch charge will contest this marker and be in line breaker. This guy can move here 12 inches, and then turbo boost 18 inches over here, get that one, and gain that point for sure. Plus you'll have a supremacy?
No, it's just having 3 objectives.
What's it called?
It's just called Ascendancy.
Ascendancy. So you'll get that one for sure as well. So that's another D3 points as well. So if you get just 1 for both of those, we will tie. But if this guy dies, I will lose my line breaker and I will lose by 1. So to try to get a second game in today, there's a 99.9% chance that I cannot pull the tie out, and a 100% chance I can't pull the win off. So I'm going to concede and say, good game, Eldar player. Nice game, Eric. It's been super fun. Yeah. Let's go to the board and see what happens to the actual campaign because of this. Eldar victory over the Necrons on planet Varak. A very minor victory. I'm putting that out there, a very minor victory. So let's look at the planet and see what happens. Eric has chosen to replace the flag here at the command node. All right, thank you for watching. We're gonna go ahead and play another game in the Vault right now. You can click the links below to go check out that game. If you're not already a Vault member, you can get yourself a 7-day free trial to watch that game and all the other second half of the Apothis campaign games. Lots of painting tips and tricks from Chris. Being a Vault member really helps us here at MiniWarGaming to make these videos, so really appreciate it. Love the Vault members. Happy wargaming.